Hello students, welcome to our today lecture. Dear students, today we are covering various types of operator in C++. So before we are starting the types of operator, first of all we have little bit introduction regarding operator. So dear students, basically an operator is a symbol that tells the compiler to perform specific mathematical or logical manipulation, or we can say that basically a operator is a symbol that can help us to identify the operation, which type of operation we are performing. So who can help us? That is our operator. So what is an operator? A symbol that can perform basically mathematical or logical manipulation. So dear students, in C++ we have various types of operator, just like arithmetic operator, relational operator, logical operator, bitwise operator, assignment operator, and this operator. So what is these different types of operator? So dear students, we can learn these one by one. So now first of all we have our first operator, that is arithmetic operator. Now what do you mean by arithmetic operator? An operator which can help you to perform arithmetic operation is known as arithmetic operator. Okay, for example, dear students, suppose we have two variable a and b. The value of a is 10 and the value of variable b is 20. Now we can see different types of arithmetic operators. So our first operator is plus, and why we are using this operator? To add two number, and this is the example where we are adding a plus b, that is 10 plus 20, and which will give us value, that is 30. Then dear students, we have our another operator, that is minus, which is used for subtraction purpose. Okay, so here if we are subtracting the value of variable b from the value of variable a, then you can find out when we are subtracting 10 minus 20, it will give us minus 10. So this is our subtraction operator. Then dear students, we have our next, that is multiply operator, which is used for multiplication purpose, just like for 10 into 20 it will give us 200. Then dear students, we have another operator that is used for division purpose. Then dear students, we have modulus operator, which gives us a remainder of integer division. Then also we have increment operator, which is used to increment the value of integer by 1. Okay, then we have decrement operator, which is used to decrease the value of integer by 1. So what is plus plus? Increment operator. What is minus minus? Decrement operator. Why we are using increment operator? To increase the value by 1, and why we are using decrement operator? To decrease the value by 1. So dear students, these are our few arithmetic operators that we are using in C++. Now next we have another operator, that is relational operator. So why we are using relational operator? So dear students, if you want to see relation between two variable, at that time you can take the help of relational operator. Our first operator is double equal to operator. Why we are using this operator? Dear students, basically this operator is used to check if the value of two operands are equal or not. If yes, then it can return true, otherwise not true. Then we have not equal to operator, which is used for to check if the value of two operands are equal or not. Okay, so double equal to is used for to check two operand are equal or not. Okay, and also not equal to is used to check two operand are equal or not. If the value are not equal, then it can return true value. So dear students, basically what is the difference between these two operator? For double equal to, it can return yes if the condition is true, but for not equal to, it can return yes if the values are not equal. Okay, then we have our next operator, which is used for to check the greater value. Then we have operator to check the less than value. Okay, then also dear students, we have operator which is used for greater than and equal to, and next operator which is used for less than and equal to. So these are our relational operator, which is used to check a relation between two variable. Then dear students, we have another type of operator just like logical operators which are used to perform logical operation. So what are the basic logical operation that we are using? Just like logical AND, logical OR, and then NOT operator. So dear students, what happen in logical AND operator? In case of logical AND operator, it is necessary to become both the conditions are true. Okay, if both the condition are true, then it can return true result. But in case of logical OR operator, if any one condition is true, then it can return true value. Okay, and not equal to operator is used to reverse the logical state of the operand. Okay, so dear students, these are three types of operator that we are covering today. Our first type of operator is arithmetic, second one is relational, and our third type of operator is logical operator. So dear students, thank you for joining our today's session.